Hello, hello, hello. I. Oh, huh, interesting. Anyways, apologies. Um, I have not been able to get back to playing for a little bit. Um, but I'm here, and so we'll do some stuff. Though it had no taste, the ice cream was a treat for the eyes. I'm glad it served to ease attention. That went really well. And you, Soros, your sense of balance is something else. That's right. Crowd's eager to learn about the Metal people. As our parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Metal's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping you will yield other information as well. Namely information on preservation. Preservation. The scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the illness. As living memory is likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course, seeing as the key once belonged to the Milal. It couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Oh, snap. That's the thing. Discovered a new location that gives information. This place has the look of an ancient ruin, but I suppose it's an illusion as well. So this is how it is in here. These panels contain information about the Milal. It's very much like a museum. So I just want to see this here. Panel bears information on the history of Milal. In the past, this is in the past, the Milala, the Milala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last. For just when it seems the westerly wind had turned cold, the seas suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell into the death, till it was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Ooh. An ice age started or some shit apparently. Mm-hmm. So close so far. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Oh shit, bitch. That was fun. Apparently my stream is unstable. Hmm. Eight. Now they want to do any of those. But anyways, right. So like this. I'm not gonna read all of these. I'm not a lore junkie. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. This is what the Malala homeland was like. Ding ding, correct. Oh, interesting. What's going on? The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. Wow. I see the guide. I consider it. So this is a museum. A fiery museum. Alright then. As we wander around, if there is something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. This is incorrect. Visit tour facility take the form of a quiz tour. So the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Yeah, why not? I don't care. Very good, madame. I have registered the four of you as visitors. Please proceed to the yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. So now we get to be right or wrong about the history that we're learning right now. That's nice. I'm gonna give it to the machinist. So the experience for unlocking new areas. Speaking of which, I just found. No, this is where I am. I'm gonna. Let's see. Hopefully this is not a bad idea. By that I mean hopefully I don't get murder-lated. By these level 99s. Oh, look at that. How convenient. You just got to go up. To go to the left. Or to go to the right. I am very curious to see how much these things hit me for. I don't think it'll kill me. It's not gonna hurt though. Unless it just doesn't hit me. That works too. That one also didn't hit me. I guess we'll just go back. Got a little bit of the area I discovered. Mostly just wearing level 80 stuff, right? Yeah. A few things that are better, but mostly level 80. There we go. The wall is illuminated. It's so beautiful. It is really cool, huh? Is that pattern a Malala motif? Looks like the sun. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles. Judging by the elaborate decoration, this was a place of import to the Malala. If I may have your attention, you stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but abandon when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. A sacred relic that must be the key used to illuminate and to initiate interdimensional fusion. If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could have been used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier. I don't know how to say these words. Words are hard, right? Brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there's no objection, let us have soldiers do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Razor. Okay, stepping always with the ruler, right? Praying fervently upon a sacred like the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. No. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summer, where the flowers ever bloomed, yet turned into a loss for a calamity turned to villages. Yeah, this is true. Brazier. When lightning threatened the world, we will all turn to our relic once more, invoking its power. We open the portal and return to our ancient homeland. Owing to the innate gift in arcane calculations, we do not only transform electrope into miraculous tools, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rules of many nations. Alright. Remember, you must light the braziers whose statements you believe are true. Yes, judge my answers. Very well. Let the judging begin. Done. You have answered correctly. And on your very first attempt besides. Amazing. Great work, Horace, and you could do it. Taking at face value, the information here would suggest that Malala had simply migrated from a distant land, but we know better. We are aware of the existence of reflections, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind, which ushered in the age of endless frost. Legend holds that during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. The art of Arcanima too traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malala, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. So are they saying that they used to be in the source? How many of these quizzes are there? I don't know. I'm not really interested in finding out either. I should probably keep going for more stuff. I just don't want to. Kind of tired of doing the same stupid fights over and over again. There appear to be a few expressions for these masks. Huh. True. What's with all these massive faces? Is it scary? What could these masks represent, I wonder? We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known that the Speaker's Rest, well, it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer. It didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. Question is simple. How many types of masks are there? Is the last one? It's the last one already? So that tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. There might be repeats. 1. See, these two look identical, right? 2. Just that one looks like that one. So there's 2. Those look the same. 1, 2 types. Oh, geez. 2, 3, 4. I'll go with 4. So, how many kinds of masks are there? 4. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't care. So answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Lexer also believes it's 4. As do I. Correct answer is 4. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it. Where the hell did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour for the steps of the speaker. Thank you for your visit today, and eagerly look forward to your next. Right.
でも彼らが持っていた秘宝、世界をつなぐ力の鍵とは一体。
鍵についてはまだ謎が多い。
Robor。
プリザベーションはそこに改造を施し、扉を開閉させられるまでに至ったが、それですら仕組みを完全に理解した上でのことではないのだ。あの鍵がいつ誰によって作り出されたのか、そこからもたらされる世界をつなぐ力の本質とは、解明できた者は一人としていない。
Nice。
気をつけなさい。何者が作り出したにせよ、物に善悪はない。使う者の心次第でどちらにも転ぶことだろう。その心とて善悪の境目は実に曖昧だ。 誰かを救いたいという思いが別の誰かを滅ぼす脅威になりうる。
プリザベーションもスフェーン様も鍵を使うのは愛する人を守るためだというでしょう。そうして多くの人が犠牲になる道を歩み続ける。さて、私たちが伝えられる情報はこれで全てよ。最後にあなた方に話すことができて、ようやく役目を終えられた気がするわ。
君たちはターミナルを停止しに来たんだろう。
はい。でも、もしかしてお二人なら停止する以外の方法を。
Come on, Crown. You know better.
私たちの知識が悪用される前にこの記憶を消す術をずっと探していた。この道でいい。進みなさい。
わかりました。最後に聞いてもいいですか？ええ、もちろん。この耳飾りを私に託したのは、扉の制御コードを仕込んだのはなぜですか？あなたに会いたかったからよ。身勝手に聞こえるでしょうけれど、手がかりを残しておきたかったの。いつの日かあなたと再会できるようにって、どうしても希望を残しておきたかった。
いつかこんな日が来ればとずっと夢見ていたんだ。だがいざ願いが叶ってしまったら、私たちに再会を喜ぶ資格があるのか自信がなくなってな。お前を守るためとはいえ、親としてひどいことをしたと思っている。
そんな顔はしないでください。とても素敵な人に育ててもらいましたから。ガラフおじいちゃんって言うんです。それに素晴らしい仲間にも恵まれました。だからどうか安心してください。あなたたちが私を守ってくれたから、私は今幸せに生きています。あなたに素敵な名前があるのは分かってる。それでもどうか最後にこの名で呼ぶことを許してほしい。バイア、心から愛してるわ。バイア、それが私のもう一つの名前なんですね。
I know she's gonna change it. She's a Mayan. Oh, Maya. Sorry.
本当にいいのか？私たちがターミナルを操作したっていいんだぞ。
これは私が ルルマイやバルデシオンがやらないといけないことだから。お父さん、お母さん、さようなら。
ああ。
Why you gotta make the end so sad? The end of the story, I mean. Yeah. If I may confide in you, Saurus, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany the Duro. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up Pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Saurus, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, that's dumb. Whoop. I guess, before we go that way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, none of this is gonna let me just jump down to the lower level. So I have to go around the hard way. And go back up the hard way. It's all just dumb and hard. I wonder if this guy will actually hit me this time. Hey, there it goes. That was pretty hefty, though. Thankfully, it wasn't the one-hit kill, but man, it's that painful. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go up here and I might call it early. I'm tired. I was I'm still not really feeling the greatest. But my yeah, I don't think there's any way this connects down there. I'll have to finish this. Lovely people, Rober and Alaya. Aaronville's isn't here yet. Don't worry not, I shall be fine. The others have told me all. I'm glad Crocker bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second to last time. Are you ready to shut down the terminal? Yeah. You know how to do it. The memories may be gone, but the love will always be with me. And Nashpa has joined us. Let's head to the last zone. Just one zone remaining. Are you alright, Cryle? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. And I have had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Next we have to part with. Kaka is ready to head to the fourth and final zone. I must say, the closer we are to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. By now, you know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time, I'd like to quickly check on the Meso terminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. I guess I'll get to the new zone. Maybe. Oh, no. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. Yeah, I'm tired. But, thank you for joining me. I will try to continue the story tomorrow. Barring any external, difficulties. But, yeah. Until then, peace.